For post-90s young couples, how great is it to transform a room into bunk beds? 10 years is an awkward thought. Moving out too early, loving the salty air, is not as good as having your own space to keep the bedroom a clean sanctuary. First, we're doing the ceiling. We're hammering a bunch of wooden blocks into the grooves to secure the wooden framework above. The white perforated board is mainly to skip the steps of plastering and painting, so we can move in faster. The side is sealed with wooden boards, and this edge is a bit rough, so we wrapped it with bumpers to prevent injury. The protruding thickness also serves as a reminder. The side of the ceiling is covered with wooden boards to block the wind from above, and we can use Type 2 edge strips to cover the upcoming ancestral guardrail. Thumbs up. Let's put a mat down. We won't be afraid of sharp corners when walking barefoot. Next, we're going to make a door for the bedroom that sells online for over $3,000 using just over $300. We'll use a piece of board and install a few wooden blocks as a frame. Let's talk about the wooden door. We'll install barn door hardware on top of the door. Install the track on the wall. Just close the door and it'll be fine. These rods can hold books or magazines. Making 2 of them is like saving over $6,000. After cleaning up, we'll start arranging the room. The lower level won't have complex hard installations. I plan to create a warm, vintage autumn atmosphere using quality solid wood furniture and filter paper. I chose a floating solid wood bed. This version looks very sturdy, made from solid pieces, and it can handle weight without awkwardness. I was eager to move in, so I picked it. This glue-free mattress is filled with soybean fiber, making it breathable. The bed is a flush design, the same size as the mattress, a blessing for perfectionists. Another benefit of the flush bed is that the headboard doesn't stick out, saving space on both sides, whether against the wall or with nightstands. There's no risk of things falling off, making it easy to maintain, and it saves even more space on both sides of the bed. I'm small, so I'm sure this choice is right. I'll place an eggshell rocking chair by the bed and add a footrest. This will really enhance the vintage vibe. Sitting in it feels like being wrapped up, like a cradle. So cozy. Anyway, he can't remember what clothes he wore out, so he can't sit on the bed and lie down here. This cushion can be removed for washing. The lower level can hold a set of dressers to store little knickknacks, making it easy to find things. Then we can continue arranging the space. The small vintage feel is coming together. My loft upstairs is small with less light, so I won't do any complex designs. Using creamy colored furniture, natural wood, and greenery for a warm, soft bedroom. Setting up a floor bed without a headboard, we can save space and keep it moisture-free, ideal for small apartments. The edges are all rounded, nice. In this weather, we can place different sizes flat, fitting perfectly. There's a party whip outside the window, and once the mattress is on, it won't slide around. I'll arrange a warm, cozy rocking chair, plump, spacious, comfortable to curl up in. Sipping some water and reading a book sounds so pleasant. I also have a creamy colored vanity. Its adjustable length is great, and it can even turn into a bar counter. Nice. The 3 drawers and 2 doors next to it can hold many of my stuff, and the pointed top can fit a wardrobe underneath. Now I have a place to store clothes and blankets. The door has an arched design, making it less rigid than a regular one. However, after placing the wardrobe and vanity, I have several items, so I've decided to change their positions. It's much more spacious this time. The atmosphere definitely needs some greenery. My little nest is cozy, and I can get downstairs pretty quickly. Wait for me. We don't need to take up an extra room and can still have our independence. They say marriage is the grave of love, but I think it's the worries that are. However, I've realized that as long as it's not my responsibility, I won't be bothered by it. Best